Hey guys, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. It's a special Chase the Heat. Number one, because I have issues. Handful of peppers. Number two, Tommy's back. Got Tommy's picks. Now, here's the deal. He's been back. Gone for a little while. He's back. Little long-winded, Tommy is. So the challenge isn't just going to be eating these peppers. It's going to be getting through the picks. So I'm going to start eating and start talking, because there's some great stuff in here. You're gonna love it. Oops. Let me. What I'm gonna do is let me show you what I got. I got 3 peach BOCs. Peach, Boot Orange, Copenhagen. These what these babies look like. Beautiful peppers. Gorgeous, smooth exterior, beautiful peach color. Now this. Let me get the card here. 3 different pods here. This right here is a red devil tongue. All right, so here we've got the mighty Jigsaw, a beast of a pepper. And here we've got the 7-pot Infinity. We got 6 gnarly peppers here. These, the red ones, these 3 were grown by Linda McNew from Linda's Fiery Treats. And these 3 peach BOCs were grown by the man, Tom Broom. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut them open. And as soon as I start eating, I'm gonna start doing Tommy's picks, because there's gold in there. While he's been gone, you guys have been providing some of the greatest comments. I love how just one pepper completely changes the way my kitchen smells. It's amazing, just one. There's something about cutting a pod open. It's just, people ask, why do I cut them open? Every year, inevitably, somebody will ask that. It's okay, I don't mind answering questions I've already answered. Don't have a problem with that at all. But the reason I cut them open is I ate a critter once. A bug that was residing inside a pepper. So I don't really want to eat a bug unless I've set out to eat a bug. If that's like the purpose, then I'm all about eating a bug. But I've eaten some weird things in the Philippines. I do see these pictures. Oh, wow. The 7-pot Infinity looks like it was tortured when it was young. It looks angry. Wow, is that just oily? Whew. Try to get this picture quickly so I can get to eating. I know that's why you guys are watching. This one in particular is really oily, it looks like. And these pictures are going to be on my Instagram, _Johnny Scoville. These peach BOCs are really cool because you can see veins of dark yellow capsaicin running over the yellow regular interior. I'm going to start by eating the peach BOCs. But here's what I mean. I don't know if the camera, I don't think the video camera will do it justice. Look on the upper portion, like right here, you're going to see a dark band of, I don't know if the picture doesn't do it justice, the camera. On Instagram it'll look a little better. Let me cut the stems off these things. Alright. And then we're going to munch these peppers. Man, I'm so glad it's the weekend. Alright. So I'm going to get the Tommy's picks out. We're going to get started. We start with the first BOC, peach BOC. I have issues, people. This is Chase the Heat. Boy, this is long, you guys. I mean, long. That's all right. Here we go. You ready? Johnny, these next 3 picks come from the League of Fire group run that took place last night. I watched and didn't know that I watched and I don't know that people realize just how far things have come. Can you imagine going back 3 or 4 years and seeing a group of people who watch the channel crush tubes of terror on a video? Hot and fruity, no bitterness. Let me take one more picture of this. This is pretty cool. Okay. I mean, it's unheard of, right? It's incredible and awesome to see what's happening with this community, especially with the riders on the bus. Okay, Johnny, do that voodoo that you do so well. Hot already. Steve Simmons. Thank you, Steve. Steve says, all these men are cap killers. Awesome video. Johnny, I picked this comment in a somewhat self-serving manner. It's a great comment, a great tribute to the people who did the League of Fire run Friday night. They are indeed cap killers, so there's nothing too out of the ordinary about that. But the reason I chose this was a point of reference. Maybe that's not the right term, or maybe that's not the right term, a juxtaposition. Hot. Or better yet, how about as a form of tribute to one gentleman, in particular, who made a run Friday night. A man who's on numerous occasions has been in the winner's circle, but a man who has at one time or another had a phrase, "I'm not much of a chili head." He did use that, and has also at one point basically told us that this was not something that he could ever do. And of course, I'm talking about the man who put on a capsaicin clinic on Friday. Right? I think it's fair to say for the world to hear that most assuredly this man is a chili head, and a darn good one at that. I feel almost like a proud father, and this journey will be yet another moment. Hold on. And this journey will be yet another moment the rest of the world does not understand. But for those of us who are one of us, seeing Justin do this and do it well, literally put a lump in my throat. Justin, I speak on behalf of everybody in Chase Heath family when I tell you that we're proud of you, brother. Well done. No joke, man. At the end, towards the end, he was suffering, and I knew it was a challenge for him. And he toughed it out. It really was cool. Joe Dubac. I always say it wrong, man. You gotta help me out with the pronunciation. Man, you guys are animals. I have to get a tube for the next one. Tell me I don't love this comment. No, seriously. Try to say I don't love this comment. See? Can't say it. Okay, fam, let me tell you why you can't say it. Because, number one, when people describe chili heads and how they will do something with a name like animals, or they describe us with a name like animals or savages or soldiers or whatever, it always makes those of us who chase the heat feel happy. Let's be honest. We want to hear that because we're doing something that the rest of the world views as savage or animal. Like, that's kind of cool, isn't it? I think it is. And then in true chili head fashion, the next words come out of his mouth are about him wanting to do what he just saw the animals or soldiers do. You see what I mean? This comment is so perfectly an example of how a chili head sees things a little differently than the rest of the world. Man, he's right. That absolutely deserves to be in the winner's circle. Enjoy, my friend. Bask in the warmth of the circle. And you can even go ahead and sit in the Elwood seat. Since he shaved off his beard, there really hasn't been much hair left behind. And no longer seems like he's shedding anymore. Sorry, Elwood. I couldn't pass that up. Of course, maybe the winner's circle seems so clean because I haven't been putting anybody in it for a long time. I feel horrible and guilty about that, fam. But it's good. I'm back. It's good to be back. I'm not going anywhere, Johnny. All right, good. And lastly, we have actually, no, he's giving us 4 today. This is kind of cool. We have Linda McNew. Let me eat a pepper. Whew. This is the jigsaw. Oh, I didn't show you the interior. Check out this. The jigsaw yesterday, if you didn't check it out, go to my Instagram. These pictures are going to be on Instagram. It had the biggest, fullest placenta I've ever seen in a pepper. I just ate a pepper from the woman who's leaving the comment I'm about to read. Hot. Linda says, that was crazy. I think what I make is hot to me. I think I need to get a tube to try just one. No way I could ever do a challenge, but just curious. I got you, Linda. I'll get, one is coming. Johnny, I picked this one for many reasons. My ears are burning. For many reasons. But before I tell you why, I'd like to tell you that I thought what found it. Hold on. I got you. Johnny, I picked this one for many reasons. If I read exactly how it's worded, it would sound odd. I picked this one for many reasons, but before I tell you why, I would like to tell you that I found more pleasant when there is a lady in the winner's circle. It tends to put the boys on better behavior. Indeed. Keeps Elwood's chair cleaner, too. They tend to be nicer when there's a woman around. Elwood. Have you seen Elwood? He's shaved. Man, oh man. And when I say he shaved, it wasn't like a dude who just had a 5 o'clock shadow. That dude had a beard rocking it. Shaved it all. When he makes a bet, he makes a bet. There's just something about a woman to brighten up the room. But you know, in this day and age, you can get in deep trouble just by saying something like that. I'll tell you what, throw your sticks and stones and say bad things about the good doctor, but I still think women are beautiful. I still think they're intelligent. I think you should be allowed to say that out loud. Truthfully, I guarantee you, Karen in our complaints department will hear about this one from someone tomorrow. But for everyone who's not upset, we are blessed to have our lovely Linda in our winner's circle. Linda says what she makes is hot, but I think she wants to try a peanut from the tube of terror for our perspective. And I love that. There are so many people who watch and man, my mouth is burning. Who watch and don't have enough curiosity. Did you say, I'd love to know what that burn feels like? I don't understand those people. Perhaps it's because I'm a chili head. I don't know. Maybe the other reason I really felt like I had to choose this and bring Linda into the circle to brighten our day is because of the very last thing you said. You could never do the challenge. And just wanted to try a peanut. I almost said and peanut. Johnny, I'm sure that bus is prepared for the and concept yet. Not quite. You're close to the and, but not quite. I'll explain later. I'd like you when you get into the winner's circle to ask everyone about Justin from the Capsaicin Clinic. Remember him saying something very similar? What he's essentially saying is, everybody says, I would never do that. And last night, the Capsaicin Clinic rocked that too. Sort of a prediction. Careful, Linda, it's a slippery slope. Before you know it, you say, I'll just try one peanut. Next thing you know, you're hiding peanuts in your desk. It's a slippery slope. I've seen it 1,000 times. Okay, people, you know it's not very often that you get more than 3 comments. I'm doing this simply because I've been gone and no one's more important. There's no one more important than this last one. All right, you'll find it short and sweet. It simply says, Court Kramer says, nice. My friend Court is now in the winner's circle. Wow, I gotta eat it. I forgot. Wow. This one was bitter, very bitter, but hot. And this is the devil's tongue. Alright, the heck with it. Ooh, that one was sweet. My friend Court is now in the winner's circle, immortalized forever. And I chose this one word because if not for Court, there would not be a Tommy's Picks. I fought social media tooth and nail. I did everything I could to stay away from it because I just didn't see what the bus was all about. Then the first person who showed me what social media could be was Court. He was the very first person I ever met through social media and gave me an opinion of this community that has not changed. Court, you're one of my favorite people anywhere in this side of the universe. Thank you so much for your help to start this journey. I'm not kidding, my friend. I think if I'm anybody else, the story could have been very different. Welcome to the circle. I love Court. Court's awesome. Oh, wow. Man, my ears are burning. Whew. Still have some peppers left. I'm going to save those for tomorrow. Those peppers are from Tom Broom and Linda McNew. Glad Tommy's back. Gonna rein in those comments a little bit because they're a little long. Don't you miss him? I miss the videos though. I think what we're gonna do, I really wanted to do a video at the beginning. I love those video clips. A video at the beginning and then his picks. You guys, listen, if you want Tommy to throw a video in with the comments, please say so in the comment section. I'm sure if we get enough people to say so, they'll do it. Love you guys. We're gonna wrap it up now. Fun stuff ahead because it's the weekend. Right there's our pepper. Click that pepper. You're on the bus. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. Come back 8 afternoon and 9 every day. That's when we upload. Right here is League of Fire. Right there are more videos. And you, thanks for being with me. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.